Nuggets, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. As you can see, the title states I'm going to be stating my opinion while doing my skincare on XO Kitty. I watched both seasons, and honestly, I won't lie, I did watch it because Peter came in in the season 2. So you guys already know Kitty is Lauren's little sister, and Lauren is the girl from To All the Boys I Love, which I literally love that. 2018, 2019 me was eating that up, okay? Yes, it's cringy now, but that back then, it was good.
Ew, this is so cringe. Guilty.
So, I won't lie, before when I saw like XO Kitty, I didn't really want to watch it because I feel like I was going to get a lot of secondhand embarrassment because you know when you watch shows like The Kissing Booth, Gina George, like, the secondhand embarrassment or the cringe you get after it's kind of like, and I saw some videos online and I was just like, I'm not watching this. Like, it looks good, but at the same time, like, I would be losing it. Anyways, honestly, I started watching it and the cringe wasn't that bad. Like, it was really giving 2017, 2018 kind of vibes. And I love how Peter came in for like the season 2. He played his character really good. Like, imagine being gone, like, well, imagine not playing that character for 5 years, coming back and having to like embody that character. He did like a great job coming back. And also I love Kitty's personality. They're like really real and she was really out there, okay? She was making me go through it with all the crushes, the ex, like all of that stuff was making me go through it, okay?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
In season 3, if she's not with Minho, I'm literally going to lose it. Like, I'm rooting for them. Like, yes, at first I was kind of like, Yuri, like, I want to see them together. That would be so cute. Like, she had a whole, like, bi awakening and stuff. In the show, she started, like, liking her friend. You guys already know that. And I was like, after she started having her relationship with her ex, just, like, turned good. But honestly, I didn't really like him that much because, like, yes, I understand he was trying to put like some of his priorities first, but it's like he didn't make you the first priority, and now like his life is starting to be more chill and like he wants to make you the first priority now. Like, why weren't you at first? And then the beginning, off the bat, she goes to see this man, flies across the country. Yes, she wants to learn more about her mom. Like, that's the whole point in her going to a school in Korea that her mom went to. But she also went because her ex went there. What's his name again? Day. Literally, he was making me so mad. I'm so sorry. Like, yes, I love their relationship later on in the seasons, but when they were dating, I was like, send help. Like, please just break up with him. I know the whole act of him dating Yuri in the beginning was so Yuri could get her like girlfriend back and all that stuff, but after he kind of like didn't put her first a bunch of times but still didn't want to break it off with her, it just threw me off. But he did kind of, like, he pushed her away, but like he pushed her away later on. Anyways, the situation with Yuri, I really wanted to see Kitty and Yuri together. I feel like they would have been a really cute couple. That really made me mad that Yuri was still stuck on her ex. So after she was being rude to Kitty, after Yuri kissed Kitty and they had their little moment, she acted like it was nothing. And that made me like, that made me so mad. I'm just like, how are you going to do all of that and then act like it's nothing and then be stuck on your ex and then too much. Then they have their little bond, their friendship was good again. I like how in different scenes with, like, when she was having like chemistry with Minho, they made the scenes look like To All the Boys I Love, like a couple of scenes, like they look the same. She like falls on the floor because she's faking a scene so her friend can get to his little like track meet thing. I mean, it's not a track meet. You know how like they all go up against a race. Like, yeah, they had a race, but he was running late, so she created a scene, and like I didn't even notice before until I was like watching the edits, and it was like her laying on the floor just like Lauren, and I was like, ah! Like that just sent me back to 2018. Yes, eating that up. There's a couple of things that also threw me off. She bumped into a tower of cupcakes, right, when she came to like the welcoming party. And that was literally so hard to watch. Okay, the first time her bumping into it and everything falling over, I'm like, okay, this is the end. Like, that was cringe, but not that bad. But then she falls back, and I was like, how does that even happen? Like, this is not real life. Like, oh, how do you slip on a cupcake right after you crash the whole cupcake thing, the whole stand? I was, like, fighting for my life watching that scene. And then, in my brain, since I was already watching like To All the Boys I Love like recaps and stuff, I remember the scene where Lauren falls on like the gumballs or whatever when they fall on the floor, and she went back too. All right, that was like, dude. And I love how Kitty found out so much stuff about her mom. Like, I know they were surrounding it, her going to Korea and finding stuff about her mom, but I wasn't expecting it to be like that much information and like all the extra drama that was going on. That was really entertaining. I was not expecting that. I was kind of expecting it to be more on the boring side. I'm just like, you're going to school, you might find like album photos and stuff, but the things that are happening in the mix, I mean, most likely you've already watched it if you're coming to this video. So you guys already know about like the principal having like the baby, her mom putting it in her name, and at first it looked like it was her child. So she went on a little hunt to figure out if she has another family member, and like all this crazy stuff, guys. That was so interesting. Like, it actually kept me entertained. But I will say, why the little like love-hate relationship her and Minho had, like, I wasn't expecting them to be together. Well, like, okay, yes, I know they were getting together because literally my FYP bombarded me with a bunch of stuff. But, like, the way that they were acting, you wouldn't expect them to get together because they're always so mean to each other. But he's, like, one of those dudes who asks me, like, when he likes a girl or something. And he likes her because she's, like, more interesting because she's out there. But literally, Kitty was doing a lot of crazy stuff, okay? Like, she was kind of out there. Like, love her, but she was kind of out there. Like, so much stuff was happening because of her. She would, like, say something she wasn't supposed to say, and, like, it triggered something else, and then something else, and then people start liking her when she's over them, or start liking her when she's not in the place to be, like, too much was going on. Like, they really had me with the Day in the beginning. That made me not want to watch the show. Like, all the drama going on with Day, and then he would like not open up his mouth because he's trying to keep what he was doing like secret, and Yuri kept on pulling him away, like in her car, showing up everywhere. I was just kind of like, damn, like, girl, can they have like a moment to talk in peace, like by themselves? Like, you're always here. Like, I know it was deliberate. And then that scene where she took the necklace, and because she was jealous because they were finally getting close again, because Yuri and Day were friends before that, but like they kind of split apart. I don't know what happened, but they were getting close, and Kitty sent him a necklace because he was going through a lot, and it was supposed to be kind of like a comfort thing with a letter. And Yuri just decided to do that. That made me not like her, okay? She came back. She regained the trust for me after she started doing nice stuff for Kitty, but that really threw me off. Like, that made me so mad. And then Kitty mad the whole entire time. She keeps on talking about it. But what I thought was funny was she was sitting at the table with her friend. I forgot what his name is. Oh. I did not know his name was Quincy. I won't lie. I have some of the cast members. I don't remember on my iPad. His name was Quincy. He was the gay guy that she was best friends with. Anyways, they were talking at the table, and she was saying how she was like her sister. She was like her sister Lauren, because she always used to get mad at her sister for talking about boys too much. Or not even mad, just like more annoyed. I'm just like, the tables have turned. It's not even only boys, it's boys and girls. Like, her bi-awakening was crazy. And she had that girl that she had a crush on, but she was still in love with Yuri. I was just like, oh, rip my hair up, bro. And then in the midst of that, Minho getting like 2 other girls. I'm like, when are they going to get together? Because I already got spoiled by the fact that they're supposed to be getting together literally in season 3. They hyped it up right at the end. I'm like so curious to see what's going to happen. If they're not Endgame, I'm going to be so mad, guys. If they're not Endgame, I'm going to be so over it. They better be Endgame. They better end up being together. Like, yes, they might have like other like roller coasters they go through like in season 3. Well, actually not hopefully. But like, if you have a whole entire season, you have to be going through like something. You need the plot moving, and then like they end up being together. That'd be great. But yeah, all of this was good. Like, this is very controversial, but the girl that was Minho's ex, who was bullied for singing badly, and like his dad like bullied her, so he wanted to sabotage his whole entire company. She played her role really good. Even though she was a villain, she literally, she made me so mad. Her name was Yuri. She literally made me so mad. Like, if I could walk through the screen and like slap her, I would. Because some of the stuff she was doing was so bad. Like, she was getting treated good by Minho and whatever, and she was just doing all that like nasty stuff behind the scenes. I'm just like, I know he hurt your feelings and he said like his dad's a monster, but you're literally becoming a monster while trying to sabotage his whole entire company and stuff, and like trying to out them out. And she was like, this was supposed to be my moment and stuff, and like they threw her back on that plane. I was like, yes, get her on that plane, because what? And then she was trying to sabotage Kitty in the midst of it, making her look like she was putting their company in jeopardy and stuff, because she made an online account like basically making fun of the whole entire show or whatever the dad had going on. I was just like, what I would rate the show is a 9 out of 10. And why is it not a 10 out of 10 is because the 2016 2017 type of cringe, okay? Like, the secondhand embarrassment I was getting from some of the stuff Kitty was doing and that other characters were doing was bad, okay? Like, but I will say I enjoyed it. It kept me entertained. It kept me wanting to watch it. So, overall, it was pretty good. The characters were, like, sweet in their own way, depending on which character it is. The only one I don't like is Yuri. And also Minho's dad. He's fake. Like, I get he's trying to be a better dad and stuff, but, like, some of the stuff he was just doing. But, yeah, that's my little intake on the XO Kitty show. And I only put on 3 skincare products today. Literally, rice water, the Ordinary serum, and the Una serum. But the red one. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later, Nuggets. Bye.